Have you ever wondered about the profound depth nestled within Surah Ash-Shams? This surah, a significant chapter in the Quran, carries a wealth of wisdom and lessons for us to unravel. Surah Ash-Shams, named after the radiant sun, holds a special place as the 91st chapter in this holy book. Its name, translating to the sun, paints a vivid picture of its luminous essence. The surah's 15 verses, each a beacon of divine guidance, are imbued with a richness that illuminates our path to spiritual enlightenment. Its teachings, like the sun's rays, touch every corner of our lives, inspiring us to strive for a higher moral and ethical ground. The surah's universal message transcends time, speaking to each generation with its timeless wisdom. As we delve into its verses, we journey into a realm of self-discovery and introspection. Dive in with us as we explore the profound teachings of Surah Ash-Shams. The surah begins with a series of oaths, but why? This question invites us to dive deeper into the profound verses of Surah Ash-Shams. In the first part of this surah, a series of oaths are made. Each oath is a pledge, a solemn vow, sworn by the sun and its brilliance, the moon as it follows the sun, the day as it reveals the earth's splendor, the night as it conceals it, the heavens and how they were built, the earth and how it was spread out, and the soul and how it was perfected. These aren't arbitrary oaths, but are deeply symbolic. They represent a sequence of celestial and earthly phenomena that are not only essential to our physical existence, but also carry profound spiritual implications. Swearing by the sun and its brightness, for instance, symbolizes the light of guidance and truth. The sun, in all its radiant glory, illuminates our world, just as divine guidance illuminates our path. The moon, following the sun, is an embodiment of steadfastness and consistency, reminding us of the importance of patience and persistence in our spiritual journey. The day and the night, in their rhythmic succession, represent the cycle of life and death, serving as a profound reminder of our transient existence on this earth. The heaven and the earth signify the grandeur and perfection of Allah's creation, a testament to His boundless power and wisdom. And finally, the soul. The soul, perfected and imbued with moral consciousness, is the centerpiece of these oaths. It symbolizes our spiritual essence, our innermost being, and our capacity for moral and ethical discernment. The significance of these oaths lies in their collective message. They set the foundation for the central theme of the surah, creating a rich tapestry of symbols and metaphors that enhance our understanding. So why these oaths? They serve as a powerful and evocative preamble, drawing our attention to the grandeur of creation and the profound responsibility vested in our souls. They lead us to reflect, to ponder, and to appreciate the divine wisdom that permeates our existence. These oaths set the stage for a powerful message that follows, and we'll explore that message in the scenes to come. What pivotal message do these oaths lead us to? We delve into the heart of Surah Ash-Shams, where we encounter the story of Thamud, a city steeped in ancient history and profound lessons. Thamud, an ancient civilization, was blessed with prosperity and resources, yet they were steeped in arrogance and disbelief. They rejected the warnings of the Prophet Salih, a man of their own, who was sent to guide them to the path of righteousness. He urged them to worship Allah alone, to abandon their idols, and to be grateful for the bounties they had been granted. The Prophet Salih even presented them with a miracle, a she-camel, a sign from Allah, which they were commanded not to harm. Yet in their arrogance and defiance they slaughtered the she-camel, blatantly disregarding the Prophet's warnings and Allah's command. This story serves as a poignant reminder of the consequences of arrogance and disbelief. Thamud, despite their prosperity, were destroyed by a mighty blast, a manifestation of divine punishment. Their once thriving city was reduced to ruins, a haunting testament to their transgressions. But what relevance does the tale of Thamud hold for us today? It serves as a mirror, reflecting the potential pitfalls of arrogance and disbelief. It implores us to heed the divine warnings and to embrace humility and faith. It encourages us to appreciate the blessings we have been granted, to use them in service of our Creator, and not to let them lead us astray. The tale of Thamud is not just an ancient story, it's a timeless lesson, a beacon guiding us on our journey. It urges us to reflect, to question, to grow. It's a reminder that prosperity and power are not indicators of righteousness, and that true success lies in humility, gratitude, and faith. The message of Surah Ash-Shams, encapsulated in the tale of Thamud, is a call to introspection, a call to humility, a call to faith. It's a reminder that we are but travelers in this world, that our actions have consequences, and that our ultimate success lies in our relationship with our Creator. From the tale of Thamud, we grasp the consequences of arrogance and disbelief. What does Surah Ash-Shams teach us about the human soul? As we venture deeper into Surah Ash-Shams, we begin to uncover profound insights about the human soul. The surah brings forth the concept of the soul, its purity, and the notion of sin in a way that is both relatable and enlightening. The verses of this surah guide us to comprehend that our soul is a divine spark, a celestial gift bestowed upon us by the Creator. It is pure, untainted, and serves as our moral compass. It is this soul that distinguishes us, that makes us human, and that guides us on the path of righteousness. Yet Surah Ash-Shams also urges us to understand that our soul is not immune to corruption. It can be clouded by sin, by transgressions that pull it away from its original state of purity. The surah reminds us that we have been given the freedom to choose, the power to determine the course of our soul's journey. It is up to us to protect its purity, to guard it against the allure of transgression. But what is sin as discussed in Surah Ash-Shams? It is not merely the commission of a wrongful act, rather, it is the intentional turning away from the path of righteousness, the conscious choice to disregard the moral compass within us. It is the act of distancing our soul from its inherent purity and divine purpose. Yet there is always hope. Surah Ash-Shams assures us that repentance and redemption are within our reach. It encourages us to strive for spiritual growth, to learn from our missteps, and to continually seek the path of righteousness. It tells us that our soul, in its journey towards purification, is not alone. We are guided by the divine, supported by faith, and driven by the innate desire for goodness. In essence, Surah Ash-Shams presents a profound exploration of the human soul. It teaches us about its purity, its potential for both righteousness and sin, and the importance of safeguarding this celestial gift. Our soul, as Surah Ash-Shams reminds us, is a beacon guiding us towards righteousness. So, what are the key teachings we can glean from Surah Ash-Shams? The Surah Ash-Shams, or the Sun, is a profound chapter of the Quran revealing a wealth of wisdom and guidance for those who seek to understand it. This surah, composed of 15 verses, addresses 3 core teachings that resonate deeply within the principles of Islam. Firstly, the surah emphasizes the importance of humility. The verses remind us that no matter how powerful or influential we may become, we are all creations under the grandeur of the divine universe, symbolized by the sun, the moon, the day, the night, the sky, and the earth. This serves as a humble reminder that we must always keep our egos in check and remember our place within the universe. The second teaching embedded in Surah Ash-Shams is the consequences of disbelief. Through the narrative of the Thamud tribe, who rejected the divine message, we are reminded of the severe consequences that can result from disbelief and disobedience. It's a cautionary tale that encourages us to uphold our faith and abide by the divine guidance provided to us. The third and perhaps most significant teaching of Surah Ash-Shams is the emphasis on the purity of the soul. The surah suggests that success in this life and the hereafter is not determined by wealth, power, or status, but by the purity of one's soul. The surah encourages us to strive for spiritual purification, to cleanse our hearts of malice and greed, and instead fill it with love, kindness, and faith. In essence, Surah Ash-Shams, through its profound verses, calls us to embrace humility, uphold our faith, and strive for a pure soul. These teachings are not just religious doctrines, but universal principles that can guide us towards a righteous and fulfilling life. These teachings from Surah Ash-Shams shed light on how we can lead a righteous and fulfilling life. As we conclude our journey through Surah Ash-Shams, let's take a brief moment to reflect on the profound wisdom we've explored. This surah, with its deeply embedded teachings, calls upon us to observe the signs of the universe, urging us to grasp the intricacies of our souls. We delved into the first verses, unraveling their meaning, and found ourselves immersed in a message that resonates with the core of our being. The surah's essence, a testament to the balance of life and the soul's purity, reverberates throughout each verse, The key teachings of Surah Ash-Shams offer a roadmap to righteousness, emphasizing self-awareness, honesty, and the pursuit of virtue. They serve as a beacon, guiding us on a journey to fulfillment, and offer a potent reminder of our purpose in this world. In the grand tapestry of life, each verse weaves a narrative of introspection, balance, and righteousness. May the teachings of Surah Ash-Shams guide us on our path towards righteousness and fulfillment.